It's your mindfulness mentor, Alicia. Thank you again for joining me in this safe space as we become more mindful together. As you know, this series is about cultivating healthy relationships. In our previous videos, we went through some really important stuff. But this video is about standing firm in your standards and creating safe and supportive boundaries. So what are standards? Standards are what you use to measure your norm. So it's what you have consistently that would be considered a standard. Boundaries, well, I think boundaries are a life skill. And just like any other life skill, it takes time to build, to develop, to mature. It's not just something you say, here's the boundary and yeah, no, it takes time for you to understand those boundaries, for you to place them. They may develop over time. Maybe you feel safer here, not there. And they mature with consistency. And I believe that boundaries are best accompanied by standards. So standards are what you're going to do consistently, what you think, what you feel, how you move about, meaning your actions, right? So even if we are working to become this more mindful version of ourselves, or we are working to become, a more successful version, or whatever it is that your current vision or your current intent is, it makes sense that you consistently do supportive behavior, or you consistently think supportive thoughts. Those are the things that you will acquire as standards. Those standards will help support your boundaries. Standards and boundaries are the way that we teach others we love ourselves. We are important. We take our business seriously. These are our values. This is what's important to us. Keep in mind that these things will vary from person to person. So never compare your standards to anyone else. And don't let anybody else dictate your boundaries. It's important that you understand what's important to you at all times. And be kind to yourself, because these things will change over time. Your standards are yours, and your boundaries are there to support you. Take some time tonight to check in with yourself and ask, what's important to me? How am I setting healthy boundaries and standing firm in my standards? And are those things in alignment with the type of relationships that I wish to develop? Remember, this series is about cultivating healthy relationships, so it requires you to do some of that work. I love you, and I pray that this video is as supportive and impactful as all the videos prior. Leave some comments below. Until next time.